Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh yeah, I did. That's just a bit. Welcome to episode 3 of Fringe TV. I'm Rollin, your host with the most, and I'll be reporting on what's been happening the past few days at the Fringe Festival. Today is June 14th, 2012, the first official day of the Hollywood Fringe Festival. So I came to Fringe Central Station on Tuesday night to talk to some people and to socialize, grab a beer, and here's what they had to say. I'm here at Fringe Central with some very, very awesome and interesting people. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name's Ben. I am writer, producer, actor in This Vicious Minute that's being produced at the Elephant Studio Theater.
Look at this card right now. Here.
Yeah, the women of Tuna House. This is where I play 8 different characters who all work at an infamous Asian massage parlor, okay? How can you resist that?
Actually just met a couple people. Chad, who's producing Leprechauns and Lies, and Stina, who's a volunteer. And they're both coming to the show tonight, so it's great.
Let me just ask you a very, very serious question.
Okay.
How excited are you for tomorrow night's extravaganza party that is going to blow the socks off of all of the West Coast?
Very.
Just very? I think you can do better.
We're going to take this roof off.
That's right.
Also, we have some very good beers on tap. Could you tell us what we got on tap this eve and all eve of the Fringe?
This eve and every eve, we happen to have PBR. Newcastle Founders Ale is on tap tonight, but we're switching over to Summer's Ale as soon as that runs out. And then we're going to have the Strongbow on tap at every time.
Oh, Strongbow. But I'd really, really push the PBR, because here at Fringe, we love America. Could I just watch you chug this beer right now? It's a simple request. This is what Fringe Central is about. Go, chug, 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 chug. I'm almost moved to tears.
Well, I worked in the Fringe in Edinburgh for 5 or 6 years. I've been brought up around it, and this is just as awesome, if not better, that it's all the way over here, and I managed to bump into the famous Lisa Keddy in Melbourne and land this awesome job. So yeah, it's awesome. I love it. I think it's great.
Because it's the first day of the best 3 weeks in Los Angeles, year-round, hands down. It's like art Christmas, but it happens for 10 days.
How excited are you for tomorrow night's Hollywood Fringe opening night party?
I am super stoked. I was talking to a friend, Jack Fry. He was saying, "Are you going to be here?" I was saying yes. There's no locomotive or any animal large enough to sort of drag me away from this building tomorrow night. My whole cast is going to be here. We're going to have a great time.
What if it was a mastodon T-Rex sort of creature? Could that keep you away?
I'm a little afraid of T-Rexes.
Me too.
I don't want to make this interview awkward, but that just got me a little shaken.
Hey, I'm going to say we're not in the Mesozoic era anymore, and things are going to be fine. But I've seen Jurassic Park too many times, and so I feel your pain. I'm going to think, I wish there was just a glass of water right here, and then there was footsteps making the ripple effect.
Right.
So I could feel that kind of terror. What do you think of the vibe of the actual Fringe Central? What do you feel when you come in here on a busy, crazy happening night between all the people that are at Fringe?
Well, I mean, on a crazy, busy happening night, I just talking to so many people, like here for hours. On a night, right now we're pre-Fringe. It's going to be tomorrow night, yeah. So just sort of like a home away from home. Like you just come out here, you can relax. If you got dinner, you can just sit down and eat it. You can talk to somebody you didn't know before, have a drink. I come here all the time. I look forward to this all year. So, I mean, when it rolls around, I'm not going to miss it. I'm not going to miss a minute of it. I'm going to be inside, outside, upstairs, downstairs, doesn't matter.
Please welcome to the stage our founder, Mr. Ben Hill.
You all look fantastic. Welcome to the Hollywood Fringe Festival. I'm going to keep this short because we all have a lot of drinking to do. First, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including Eric Garcetti, Repurpose Cop Sally, where we are today. I'd like to thank all the beautiful, do we have any volunteers, interns in the house right now who volunteer? If I say, hey, volunteers, you say Fringe, hey! Hey! Alrighty, but most of all, I'd like to thank all of you participants, you beautiful people, especially you. All you beautiful people out there that lend your inspiration, your passion, your talent. I swear to God, all of us on the staff feel the same way, that it is worth it. All the pain and the politics and the late hours and the constant beer drinking is all worth it because of the inspiration that we receive from all of you. You make it worth it to us, so I think for one moment, we should all give ourselves a standing ovation. So here's the thing, folks. Here's what makes this all so special. Everyone in this room right now, everyone in this room for the next 11 days can count everyone else in the room as their family. We are all family for the next 11 days and on because we're here to support each other. We're here to make this special for one another. We're here to carry set pieces for each other. We're here to help other people see other people's shows. We're here to introduce people to other people because we can't do this as artists. We can't do this as people and as a community without each other. It's each other that makes the Fringe so special. So everyone here, you're all family. So folks, this is a special time, and you know what? It's going to be over before you know it. So cherish each moment, leave nothing on the table. You can all sleep in motherfucking July. Right now is the time to do it, and to do it the best you can. Cherish every moment of this, because it's these moments that make all the other moments of toil and strife and rehearsal and marketing and flyering. This is the moment that makes it all worth it. So cherish it. So without any further ado, the Hollywood Fringe Festival, third in its name, is now open.
Some of you may still feel a little tired after the Hollywood Fringe opening night party. On Wednesday, hundreds of artists and audience members partied from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. while watching circus acts, live music, stand-up comedy, magic, karaoke, a disco dance party, and a lot more. We also made our Kickstarter goal of over $20,000. If you missed last night, don't worry. There are still plenty of chances to hang out at Brian's Bar. And now, we want to educate you about a program starting this Sunday. Here's John Armstrong, Special Programs Director, to tell you more about Fringe Family.
I'm John Armstrong, Special Programs Director here at the Hollywood Fringe Festival. Fringe Family is kind of an awesome project in which we kind of expose people of all ages, kids, families, to the arts. And there's shows here throughout the entire Fringe that they're family friendly, so you can actually come in and bring your family and not have to worry about seeing something that's too edgy or too scary. But at the same time, interesting and new works that hopefully will get your kids into theater or plays or magic or juggling or all the fun things that or puppet shows. Lots of puppet shows. We have puppet shows this year. Then on the weekends, on Sunday, from about 11 to 4, we're going to have shows actually here, right here as I'm sitting around here. This is the Fringe cabaret space here at Fringe Central Station. And here at Fringe Central Station, we have shows at night and cabaret stuff, but in the daytime, on Sundays, we're going to have, again, family-friendly programming. Nothing you have to worry about bringing the kids to. Kind of stuff that like Disney almost, where you can go and the entire family can enjoy, and there's something for everybody. We'll have really cool acrobats and face painters. There's going to be a crafts table over here. Kids are going to be able to make popsicle frame stuff and macaroni necklaces and cool camp crafts like that, hosted by our Fringe volunteers. And then there will be balloon modelers. People actually make balloon twisting kind of things. And then acts right here on the stage. Funny songs that we're very excited about, as well as Punch and Judy, which is like a kind of a punch and like an old puppet show that's very, very popular in England, but doesn't really get a lot of play here in the United States. And so we're going to show a bunch of cool stuff like that. Anyway, they'll be right here from 11 to 4 every Sunday. bring everyone down. It's totally free, and you can hang out, see stuff, and then hopefully you'll be able to see some of the other shows that are going on that are family-friendly throughout the entire Fringe. It just gets people down and gets them encouraged to be here. There's a Fringe Family link right on the front page of the HollywoodFringe.org site. Hit that button. It tells you everything that's listed. There's a full actual listing of the events. Some of that's subject to change, of course, because these are kids performers, and if they get a birthday party, they might go off and do that. But for the most part, there'll be fun stuff here happening on Sundays from 11 to 4.
Thanks, John. Next up, Publicity Director Stacy Jones-Hill interviews Gedaly Guberick about the extension of Student Fringe.
I'm Stacy Jones-Hill, the Publicity Director of the Fringe, and I'm here with Gedaly Guberick, who is a member as the Communications Director of Courage Theater and also the Venue Manager of Actors Circle Theater.
Yes.
And you are partnering with us to do the second half of Student Fringe. Can you tell me why you guys decided to do that?
Yeah, basically, we had some extra space during the day that a lot of other participants didn't seem to be wanting, and I'm friends with Meghan, and I knew she was doing Student Fringe, so I said, hey, we have space. If you have more things to do than fit in your slot, it would be cool to kind of host that. Part of our mission is making the arts accessible, and I thought, why not get them while they're young and bring them into our space and just kind of have fun, see what happens.
That's awesome. So when is the second half of Student Fringe?
That is the 15th. During the day, it's, I believe, 11 o'clock.
Something like that.
Sounds right.
11 o'clock-ish.
It's on the website.
Sadly, you can't come. It's only for students.
Yes.
But it's awesome that you guys are choosing to do that. We're so happy that you guys are doing that. And hey.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing, Fringe?
What else should we talk about Student Fringe? We should talk about your role at Actors Circle Theater a little bit.
Okay.
So how long have you been working over there?
Well, this is our third season with Courage Theater Company and our second season at the Actors Circle, and it's at the edge of the Fringe boundaries. Last year we said, hey, let's do it and be a venue, and that was an interesting experience all on its own, and I was the venue manager, and it was overwhelming, and this year I have more staff supporting me, so I don't have to be there all the time, and I can go out, see shows, have fun.
That's great.
Drink at Fringe Central.
Yay!
So, yeah.
That's awesome. So if you had to impart some of your knowledge to these students on Friday, what's one thing that you hope that they come away with?
Play. Not so much knowledge, but something not to lose, because kids know how to do that, and that's what we like to do in the arts. And if they can avoid losing that instinct that a lot of adults seem to lose as they grow older, then they'll have a rich life.
Awesome. So I'm Stacy Jones-Hill. I'm here with Gedaly, and we've just told you a little bit about the second part of Student Fringe, which is coming this Friday, June 15th. Thanks so much, Gedaly.
Thank you.
If you missed it, here are some highlights from last Friday's Student Fringe event.
I know you heard then of course the choice is yours. This when you get relaxed. This when you get relaxed. You can get with this when you can get with that. I'll think you with this. Celebrating my life, saying hey baby let's go, 'cause we gon' rock this club. We gon' go all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite.
What a talented bunch of kiddos. Next up, learn more about the intern and volunteer programs headed up by Program Director Elizabeth Steele.
I'm Elizabeth Steele. I'm the volunteer director of this year's Fringe.
And I'm Sammy. I'm an intern here. I've been working at the box office, also with Meghan.
And we do have something here that we want to tell you guys about called the 5 Points of Power, which is a code that we are going to uphold and that we want you guys to uphold as well. So the 5 Points of Power are as follows. Keep your agreements, speak the truth, ask for what you need, pay 100% attention, and be accountable for your own experience.
Hi, I'm Nina Leonard. I'm a box office intern, and I'm also I'm also an intern at the Fringe Central Station.
Hi, I'm Cora Potter, and I'm an intern working for the TV Fringe with Stacy. I've been interviewing a lot of the participants who are going to be in the show. I've been writing some of the scripts that the host says for the episodes and kind of doing like episode breakdowns. And I've been photographing some of the performances and just getting to know a lot of these people around here. It's pretty fun.
I help put up posters, sweep the space, and then when I'm at box office, I'm selling tickets, picking up the phone, kind of helping out in whatever way I can.
Yeah, if you're interested in volunteering, check out our Twitter handle. It's Hffvolunteer, and then just search hashtag HFFVol for updates. Tomorrow, Friday the 15th, it's going to be a great night to see shows, but the 16th, we are going to have a lot of full houses. So many artists have just been like marketing and promoting, and ticket sales look really great. Needless to say, we could use a few extra hands Saturday the 16th.
Thanks, Liz. And now, our last segment of participant interviews. It's been really great to get to know these very super talented artists. Roll the tape.
Do I talk into the mic? My name's Peabody, but you can call me Peabody.
I'm Lena Alfinito, and my solo show is called Confessions of the World's Worst Missionary. My name's Dana Murphy, and I'm from Lonesome No More Theater, and this is Zoe Chow and Patrick Riley. And they are the actors in our show, Making Love over there.
My name is Rich Clark, and I'm the writer, director, producer of Inside the Box.
Hi. Reconstruction. I'm Courtney. I'm the designer of Reconstruction.
I'm Kaja. I'm directing it.
I'm Claudia Restrepo. I'm the writer and an actor. I'm Melissa Escalante, and I'm producing.
Hi, my name is Nicole Cockerham, and I have a show in the Fringe Festival called I Am Not My Mama, playing over at the Complex.
Hi, I'm Wendy Goff. I'm the writer and performer of The Divine Madness of Isabella.
Hello, I'm Chad Kukihiko, writer and performer of Leprechauns and Lies.
And I'm Laurel Ann Porter, director of Leprechauns and Lies.
Hi, I'm Alex Scott, and I am the director and producer of Nostalgia.
My name's Heldy Nagy-Luz.
I'm Catherine Bowman.
And we're the producers of Sister Cities, as well as two of the sisters in the show.
Dig it.
And I'm Soren Olsen, the writer-director of Eggshell.
This is Windows to Sky with Tonight You Belong to Me.
I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me.
My show is autobiographical. It's about a mission trip that I took to South Africa 2 years ago, and it was really fun, really great, and really made me think about the world, so I wrote a show about it.
It's a dramedy about a college-age person who gets a package in the mail, doesn't know what it is, and then all his friends, his girlfriend, his sister, are wondering about this box for the entire play.
It's a mishmash. There's some stand-up, there's some music, there's some dancing, there's some storytelling as well. But to describe what it's specifically about would be a little bit difficult.
Ibati mashaf, begativishibish, mayawawa, bukuhush, inavaya wam ubikatishish.
Untitled MF6. Bring the ruckus.
It's about loss. She's dealing with loss, and she creates an imaginary friend.
It's also just like very witty and sardonic, and there's just a lot of great humor.
My show is kind of like a bit of an emotional roller coaster ride, but there are some funny parts in it.
There's a big twist at the end. I'm not going to give it away. Don't watch this. I'm not going to give it away. You have to come see the show.
Well, in my show, every time it's about actors, so every time they go on stage, they have to wish themselves good luck. And they do it in Italian. In Italian, we say, in bocca al lupo, which means into the mouth of the wolf.
Is
that it?
You can see full interviews on participants' projects pages starting today. Next up, we interview Matt Quinn, the venue manager of Theater Asylum, which is right next door to Fringe Central Station.
Hey, I'm Matthew Quinn, owner and operator of Theater Asylum and artistic director of Combined Art Form. Well, for Fringe Festival, I love to get really involved in the whole process. So we book out around 31 different shows and have over 140 different performances. We get all the groups together. We really work in building that also important Los Angeles community, and really love seeing all the wonderful shows that come here from as far away as Australia and London. We've been here about 5 years. We came down from San Francisco, where we also had a theater complex, and we're also very involved in the Fringe Festival up there. So it was natural when Fringe started up about 3 years ago for us to jump in, and we've just loved it. It's been a blessing. So along with seeing all the shows here at the Asylum, I go out and see as many shows as possible. Last year I saw 54, and out of those shows, I pick those shows which I feel have the best artistic merit, most chance of commercial success, as well as pieces that need some time to develop, and offer extensions in July and August in both of our spaces, the Theater Asylum and Asylum Lab. And it's been a wonderful opportunity for everybody in regards to getting their show seen by more people, to build relationships with new and upcoming companies, and really keep the whole Fringe magic alive for as long as possible. My schedule's filling up, but if you get me an email with the name of your show that you're available in July and August, maybe a little information, send it to my email address at mquinn@combinedartform.com. And you can also get that email address from the Fringe site under the Theater Asylum venue. Well, I'm a huge Fringe freak, so I can't say enough about how important and wonderful this festival is. Using it for the whole year in terms of making relationships, filling out my season, and I think for everybody who's been involved for the last few years, they've had a continuing growth for their companies and productions, and take advantage of that. Go out there and meet as many people. Hang out at Fringe Central Station. If you see me, come up and introduce yourself, and don't be shy with any of the press, participants, producers, venues here. This is a wonderful time to really engage in the community.
Thanks, Matt. And now a word with our festival director.
Beer.
And that was a word from our festival director. And that's all we got for you guys today. Thanks for watching episode 3 of Fringe TV. Episode 4 comes out on June 17th. I'm Rollin Perry. This is my best friend Geraldine. And we want you to know that you should fringe on! Oh, Geraldine, you're such a kidder.